Yo, what is going on YouTube? I am Germ here. We're back once again with some LCS off-season rumors, speculation, all the latest and greatest news we have going on in the competitive League of Legends scene all across the world pretty much. But before we get into this one, I just want to mention real quick, we have a $25 RP giveaway going on right now. It's going to be taking place on Thanksgiving Day because I'm so thankful for everything this channel has been doing, all the support you guys have been showing. So this is my way of hopefully giving back to one of you special people out there, but just my way of saying thank you to everyone who's been showing a ton of support recently. So again, if you're interested in that, check out the first link in the description below. $25 of RP will be given away. With that being said, here we go right into this video from Bloop GG on Twitter. He is supposed to be one of the most reliable sources. Esports Maniacos is a really awesome Twitter account, website, company. And they are reporting that, this is something we had talked about previously, that Immortals is going to sign former Astralis jungler Xerxe for the 2021 roster, obviously to be in the starting position. Xerxe will substitute, or replace, I guess would be a better word in this instance, Xmithie in the jungle role for Immortals, I can't talk, in 2021. So this is pretty big news. Xerxe is a former rookie of the split in the EULCS, obviously the LEC now. Also in 2019, at times, he was considered one of the best, if not the best, junglers in Europe. He has since fallen off a little bit in 2020. He was a little bit up and down. By the end of the season, no one was considering him the best jungler in Europe anymore. But he is just, I think he just turned 21 years old. He's still relatively young in the scene. He has shown very high highs. He has shown promise. And potentially with the right roster, right coaching staff, right infrastructure, could end up being a very good jungler, even like a top 3 jungler in North America. Obviously, a lot of people will say that Europe is much harder to play in than North America. If he was able to succeed so well in Europe, maybe he'll come over. But we have seen people come over from Europe and not be able to do as well because of solo queue, infrastructure, coaching, the environment, just getting paid and getting lazy, whatever. We've seen that countless times again. Obviously, the most recent example of that being Broxa, coming from Fnatic over to Team Liquid and not looking very good, not really ever being able to live up to the form that he showed on Fnatic. So again, this is an exciting sign. Immortals is a team that has been pretty boring, especially they came off a really chaotic year last year. So getting a iffy signing with, it's like high risk, high reward. Xerxe could be this amazing player, but we've also seen him shown that he has the capability of not being such an amazing player. It seems like Dominate said they are going to be building around Insanity in the mid lane. Potentially they have Cabochard coming into the mid lane, or into the top lane, which would be another interesting signing. A guy that's not super high in his career in Europe right now, but is pretty solid historically and could be really good. And then also the reports that they could be having an Oceanic bot lane come in to replace Apollo and Hakuho. I had thought previously that they were kind of building around Hakuho, but maybe not. Maybe they're just going to come in. I mean, this was all before Oceanic players became residents in North America, so that really throws a wrench in things for a lot of different teams, for a lot of different rosters, and for a lot of different players. But yeah, so most of the roster is still a big question mark. We assume it's Insanity in the mid lane. We know it's Xerxe in the jungle. Top lane, bot lane, still not exactly sure what's going on. But Immortal fans have some things to be excited about, at least. Insanity's a good young North American mid laner. He's showed some promise. He's showed some inting too. But it's something to build around. Xerxe, again, another young, very talented jungler from Europe who's shown some very high highs. He's shown some very low lows, but if you get them on the right day, if the coin flips right, those two coming together could be a very nice mid jungler duo if they're able to build up their synergy. Again, if they bring in Cabochard, if they bring in a nice, good Oceanic bot lane, Immortals could be a decent team. I don't think I would be predicting them to finish like top 3 or even top 4 in the LCS, but they could be a solid playoff team. They could be 5th, they could be 4th, they could take games off some of the top teams. And it's all about slowly building up. Obviously, they have a new coaching staff. They're going to have a pretty much entirely new roster. So slowly taking those baby steps, climbing up the ladder, that's good. That's exciting for a team like Immortals. But it's nice to finally have some official news because we've obviously been talking about a lot of rumors, speculation, all this stuff on this channel recently. But this one seems pretty down pat now that Esports Maniacos are tweeting about it. Jacob Wolf is tweeting about it. It looks like Xerxe is headed to Immortals, one of the big first dominoes to fall in this offseason. Obviously, there's much bigger names, there's much bigger fish out there that are still undecided on where they're going to be going. But again, we're 7 days away from free agency starting. There's going to be a ton of stuff happening in these next coming days. But Xerxe is a pretty big signing. That's a pretty big player to be coming to the LCS. So people should be excited about that. But that's pretty much it for this video today, guys. Definitely drop a like if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below. What do you think about this move? You think it's a good signing from Immortals? You think there's somewhere else they should have gone? Do you think Xerxe is going to succeed in North America or fall flat? I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Subscribe to update on all my latest content. Check me out over at Twitch at twitch.tv/I_am_germ. First link in the description below for that giveaway we got going on. Hopefully catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace!